Aloha everybody, my name is Brother Greg, aka The Real Gilo. Thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to go into my website, therealgilo.com. The link should be in my bio. Let me introduce myself for those of you that don't know who I am and what I do. I have basically a 9 to 5, probably like the most of you in here. I also have a 5 to 9. I'm going to explain that in just a second. I've been with my wife for 17 years now. We have 4 beautiful children. And we together serve at a church in ministry here in Kailua. It's called Live Church Kailua, and the website is also in the link section as well. So for those of you that want to check that out later. We also have a nonprofit organization called Hawaii Backpack Project. Basically, it is a charity that we help basically transition homeless people. And if you want more details, I'm definitely going to be doing more announcements and dedicated broadcasts just for that. We also are day traders, investors. We're still learning how to do that. So we're not professionals by any means, but we're learning to be better stewards and manage our money much better. We also have a t-shirt company that we are launching as well. And coming up, probably in the first quarter of next year, I'm going to be doing seminars online for those of you that are interested in community building, live streaming, and just kind of creating a bigger footprint on social media. If that's you, make sure you stay tuned, guys. Well, let me go to talk about this week. It was pretty much a very quick week for me. Not much announcements in the way of any speaking engagements or anything like that. But if you follow me on our church website, livechurchhi.org, we had a very powerful service this past Sunday. All that's available on Periscope. Now, if you guys don't know what Periscope is a live streaming application where on your phone or now even on your computer, but you're able to broadcast around the world just whatever it is that you're doing. You can be at the beach, you can be at the mall, you can be cooking, you can be doing pretty much almost anything. And Periscope is such a great app because it basically live streaming video with probably the most engaging interaction format out there. And so the reason I'm going to talk about Periscope a lot on this broadcast is because of this. They've made some major announcements, and I'm going to line them up probably in just 2 key points. The first one is the VIP program. So basically, if you are a high volume broadcaster like how I am, I do 2 to 3 broadcasts daily. I average maybe anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 viewers per broadcast. Periscope has decided to award people that are what we call high volume, or they're high profile, or whatever it is, they contribute towards the community of Periscope. So the VIP program will give you access to many features. One of them is being put in a category where you're going to be able to be noticed a lot quicker. So in a way, it's really good because people that have been broadcasting on social media, they spend a lot of money and time, whether it's cell phone bills or just taking time away from the normal life just so they can share their life with the rest of the world on social media. So it's a really encouraging thing that Periscope is doing this because, some people get discouraged, right? And then they end up leaving an application. And then they go to another app thinking they're going to get better results. And the reality is, guys, Periscope, if you don't know what it is, go to periscope.tv. You're going to know and see exactly what it is I'm talking about. I have roughly about 18,000 people that follow me on Periscope. The reason is this. I think I found a great niche in the live video, live streaming, whatever you want to call it. And I think the niche is this. I share the world, and at least the world as I see it, but I share with everyone, not just my world or my Hawaii, or my Hawaii as we say, but I share them from my point of view, exposing my heart to them and being real with them. And I think that's one of the key things. And so with that announcement, having the VIP program, it is just so awesome. And there's a tons of other perks that they have with that. But the other announcement, which is pretty killer, is if you guys know anything about live streaming, the video is not always the best. Periscope decided to launch this application called Periscope Producer. Periscope Producer gives you an opportunity to literally broadcast in 1080p. and have multiple camera angles, literally almost unlimited cameras depending on your production value, meaning there's different types of programs that you would need to use to be able to switch from camera to camera, because those of you that know, live streaming is normally restricted to just your phone or the device that you have in your hand. So those are two major things, and I'm going to close it out with this. One of my partners, actually I got 2 key points, and I'll start off with this one. Archon Mounts is such a great partner that I have, and I'm so blessed and honored to have them. But they are extending, or they've extended a discount program that I've had for my viewers and also those that had seen me live in person at a speaking engagement last week. So basically, anybody that wants Archon equipment, which is basically tripods, broadcasting equipment, if you got a phone, camera, iPad, GoPro, it really doesn't matter. Whatever equipment you got, they've got something for you. GPS, you name it. So if you go into the website, archon.com, and you order something, there is a promo code Hawaii that you can use, and it'll give you 20% off. That actually expires on the 17th, which is Monday, 10 a.m. Monday morning. But I'm encouraging everybody, you know what, just get your order in by Sunday and it should be fine. The last I want to close out is this. I've been broadcasting every single day in the water, live. And I have to say, it is such an amazing thing being in the water. If you haven't seen that yet, you have to go into my Periscope profile. You have to watch the virtual swim scopes or the virtual wave scopes or the swim scopes Hawaii. You'll see the title. And you give people an opportunity to body surf or to surf in the waves in Hawaii from the safety of their home. I have guys that are in the West Coast, in Europe, France, Germany. I had some in Russia, Brazil. They were all literally virtually surfing in Hawaii because they're holding the phone and they have the Periscope application on. So, I gotta say, man, just the mass amount of people that were reviewing that was just an honor and a privilege, guys. And so I'm very much so excited what's going to be happening in the next month, in the next quarter for me and my wife here on, not just on Spreaker, but also my website, therealgilo.com, also on Periscope, Facebook. We're going to be launching more things for our Facebook viewers, our Instagram, Twitter. And all those guys are literally just extensions of who we are in person. So if you follow me via Twitter, Periscope, Instagram, Facebook, Spreaker, quite possibly, or any other format, thank you for being on this broadcast. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for giving me your time. Because, guys, the time that you give me is the most precious resource that you could ever share with someone. And I can't give you back your time, guys, but I hope that exchange of your time for this broadcast was worth it, guys. So, if you're not able to catch me live on my next live streaming or live video, let me just say thank you so much for being here, though. And in closing, as we say in Hawaii, mahalo nui loa. God bless you guys. Ahui ho, aloha, and mahalo. Choo!